My beloved soul, welcome. We, your angels, have been waiting for this moment. You are not here by mistake. Heaven has drawn you close because someone has fallen deeply in love with you. And what they feel for you breaks every rule they once followed. They've done the math. They've looked at the age gap. They've questioned it. They've prayed about it. They've begged for the feelings to go away. But no matter what they do, their soul still chooses you. Again, and again, and again. In silence, in stillness. In surrender. They cannot stop loving you. They can't explain why. They can't deny it. They've tried, but this love won't leave them. And we tell you, why? Because it was heaven sent, not born from the eyes, but from the soul, not started with attraction, but awakened by destiny. They don't love you because you're the most beautiful. Though they find you stunning, they don't love you because you're the smartest. Though your mind inspires them, they love you because they feel peace when they think of you. They feel seen when you speak to them. They feel safe when you're around. Their hearts stop racing. Their worries go silent, and their soul feels alive. They feel God near you, and that's something they can't walk away from. Even if the world doesn't understand, even if their friends make jokes, even if their family raises eyebrows, even if they themselves feel afraid of what this means, they are still drawn to you. And not just once. Every single time they try to move on, they return. They try dating others. It doesn't work. They try forgetting you. It only brings dreams of you. They even tell themselves, this can't be real. But their spirit knows the truth. Their spirit knows your name, and heaven confirms it. You were meant to be part of their life. Not because you're the same age, not because it makes sense on paper, but because it makes sense in eternity. This is spiritual love, and spiritual love doesn't follow rules. It follows the purpose, and your purpose is connected to theirs. That's why your names echo in each other's prayers. That's why they feel a strange ache when you're far. That's why they get quiet when others bring you up. They are hiding something holy, and you've likely felt it too. You sense them in your spirit. You feel their heart calling yours. You may not understand all the details, but something inside you whispers, this is different. And it is. This is not just romance. This is not just chemistry. This is not a fantasy. This is a divine connection, and it's awakening right now. That's why heaven brought you here. To prepare you. Because something unexpected is coming. A twist in this love story. Not a tragedy, but a turn. A shift. A breakthrough. You see, they are no longer running. They are being awakened. Their angels are visiting them in dreams. Their hearts are being softened. They are starting to surrender. They've been afraid of judgment. They've been afraid of failing. They've been afraid of not being enough. But something bigger is happening. Now, they're getting tired of resisting. They're getting tired of pretending. And they're realizing that no one has ever loved their soul like you have. You didn't chase them. You didn't control them. You didn't manipulate them. You simply loved them, even when it did hurts, even when you kept silent, even when you had to let go. And that love, it's changing them. It's awakening them. It's making them braver. Dear one, they've fallen in love with your essence. They love how you speak truth with grace. They love how your presence feels like home. They love that your silence holds peace. They love that your eyes carry lifetimes of wisdom. They love that you don't play games. They love that your heart is deep. And yes, they see your age, but they don't see it as a wall. They see it as a doorway into wisdom, into guidance, into real love. They have never felt this safe before. They have never felt this spiritually known. And that's why the connection doesn't go away. It wasn't meant to. Because you are not just older. You are ordained. You carry a light they didn't know they needed. You carry healing in your words. You carry refuge in your touch. You are not a chapter. You are a turning point. You are not their past. You are their prayer answered in a future they didn't expect. Beloved, do not question why you do not wonder if you're worthy. You are not a mistake in their story. You are a divine appointment. You are the moment their soul has waited for, and they know it now. They feel the pull. They feel the ache. They feel the longing. And more than anything, they feel hope again. I hope that love can be different. I hope that love can be pure. I hope that love can come from heaven, and it can. And it has. You are that hope. You are that light. And we, your angels, are preparing you, because soon they will come forward. It may not be loud. It may not be what movies show. But it will be real. And sacred. They will say your name softly. They will speak about what they've hidden, and their voices may tremble, but their soul will be steady, because heaven has been preparing them too. They are younger, yes, but not immature, not naive. They've lived through heartbreak. They've been betrayed. They've made mistakes, but their soul is waking up. They are becoming more of who they were born to be, and they want to grow beside you. Not behind you. Not ahead of you, beside you. This love is not about control. It is about union, not a rescue mission, but a divine collaboration. You are their peace, and they are your renewal. They don't want perfection. They want presence. They don't want performance. They want partnership. And you carry the maturity to love without fear. You carry the compassion to see who they truly are. You see beyond their age. You see their light. You see their calling. And that's why you are chosen. Heaven is not concerned about the numbers on a calendar. Heaven sees the alignment of souls, and your souls align, even when it's inconvenient, even when others judge, even when it makes no sense to logic. Love like this doesn't need permission. It just needs truth. And here is the truth. They are not letting you go. Not anymore. They are beginning to realize that what they feel is not weakness. It's wisdom. It's God. It's love. Real love. You've been patient. You've prayed. You've cried. You've tried to move on. But still, you love them. Not out of desperation, but because your soul remembers them, and theirs remembers you. This was not your imagination. This was heaven's revelation. You are not too much. You are the answer to a prayer they whispered alone. They want your voice in their life. They want your presence in their home. They want your laughter in their healing, and your wisdom in their journey. You are not just someone they like. You are someone their spirit respects. They don't see you as broken. They see you as bold. They don't see you as older. They see you as chosen. And the love they feel for you is only growing stronger. It grows when they miss you. It grows when they hear your name. It grows when they see reminders of you in unexpected places. Songs. Dreams. Memories. Even silence speaks of you, because you are part of their destiny. And destiny doesn't forget. So don't be surprised when they reach out. Don't be surprised when they say, "I never stopped loving you." Because they didn't single quotes. They only buried it. But heaven has been watering the roots. And now, love is rising again. Stronger. Purer. Wiser. And yes, divine. Before you go, beloved, pause. Breathe. Type below, "I believe love is divine." Declare it with your soul. Let heaven hear you. Let the angels mark your faith. And if this message reached you, share it. Send it to someone who needs to believe again. To someone who feels too old. Too different. Too unseen. Remind them that love isn't limited by age. It's led by the Spirit. And this love? It's not over. It's just beginning. We'll walk with you. Every step, every prayer, every tear. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. And you are deeply, completely, eternally loved. Amen. Performance. They have seen many faces, but none make them feel what you do. Peace. Warmth. Home. They are not afraid of your past. They are not running from your age. They are drawn to it, because when they see you, they see who they want to become. And here is where it gets surprising. This person has not told anyone yet. They're holding it in. Quietly. Carefully. Like something sacred. They don't want the world to ruin. They are afraid of what others would say. Not because they're ashamed of you. No. It's single quotes s because this love feels too holy to explain. Too deep to describe. Too real to reduce with words. You are the one they talk to God about, late at night. Early in the morning. In moments of silence, you are the name they whisper in prayer. You are the face they see in their dreams, again and again. You are the voice that stays in their chest long after the conversation ends. You echo in their soul. They might be younger, but their soul is ancient. And it has recognized something eternal in you, something only heaven could reveal. This love doesn't fit in boxes. It doesn't check all the traditional lists. It doesn't bow to culture. It doesn't need society's permission, because it was born in the Spirit. And Spirit always sees what the world overlooks. This kind of love doesn't care what society says. It breaks the chains of logic and follows only the light of truth. They've tried. I tried to date people their age. I tried to fit in. Tried to convince themselves it was just admiration, just inspiration, just a phase. But every time they walk away, they feel it again. The emptiness, the ache. The longing. The quiet sadness that says, this isn't it. Nothing fills that space. No conversation. No connection. No distraction. Because their soul knows the truth. And the truth is, you are the one. They didn't want it to be this complicated. They didn't plan for it. They didn't chase it. But it found them. And now, they can't unfeel it. They've tried to stay silent. I tried to stay polite. I tried to stay distant. But love this deep does not shrink. It expands. It grows. It stretches through time and space. and it keeps pulling them back to you. Every sign points your way. Every prayer returns your name, and every day apart feels like a delay of something sacred. Here's the divine twist. You are not meant to pursue them. You are not the chaser. You are the one heaven is preserving. God is preparing them to come to you, not half-heartedly, not in fear, but with boldness, with clarity, with reverence, because this is not a casual connection. This is covenant energy. This is the purpose. This is a prophecy. Their heart is being made strong. Their mind is being renewed. Their life is being reorganized. All the loose ends being tied. All the distractions being removed, because the next chapter is not about hiding love. It's about revealing it. Love is not meant to live in secret. Real love deserves to breathe in the light. So don't rush. Beloved, don't panic. Don't chase. You are not losing them. Are being aligned with them. Even the distance is divine. Even the silence is sacred. Heaven is not confused. Heaven is intentional. You do not need to explain yourself to people who are not anointed to understand. You do not need to shrink for those who live in fear. God already approved this love. He already saw it before time began, before you met, before the age gap. Before the questions. He saw the union. He saw the impact. He saw the love. And he said, yes, now it is unfolding. Now it is manifesting. Now it is becoming clear. This kind of love will test you. It will stretch your faith. It will challenge your fears. But it will also bless your soul. It will wake up your joy. It will restore your hope. It will make you feel seen again. Now, let's clear the fear. The fear that says you're too much. The fear that says you're too late. The fear that says you'll never be chosen. That is not heaven's voice. That is not love's voice. That is trauma speaking. That is doubt whispering. That is rejection trying to stay relevant. But rejection no longer rules here. Love rules here. Faith rules here. Peace rules here. You are not behind. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are divinely positioned. You are spiritually aligned. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Let go of the panic. Let go of the pressure. Let go of the illusion that you must prove yourself. You don't have to compete with youth. You don't have to erase your story. Your story is the reason they see your worth. Your story is sacred. Every scar, every step, every sorrow has been preparing you for this moment. This love does not need you to become smaller. It asks you to become truer. Not younger. Just a present. Not perfect. Just real. Because that's what they need. Not an ideal, but an anchor. Not a trend, but the truth. And you are that truth. They see it. They feel it. They are waking up to it. And soon, they will say it. Soon. They will stand for it. Soon. They will stop hiding it. Not because they have to, but because they want to. Because they're tired of denying it. Because denying it is costing them too much. It costs them peace. It costs them sleep. It costs them joy. And they're starting to realize that love is not a punishment. It's a gift, and you are that gift. They miss your voice. They replay your words. They reread your messages. They look for you in everything, in songs, in signs, in sunsets, and the strangest part? They never meant to fall for you. They didn't expect it. They didn't chase it. But something about you woke something ancient inside of them. You reminded them of who they are, of who they're meant to be. And now, they can't forget. They don't want to, because what they feel with you is real, and rare, and worth the risk, so heaven says. Wait, not in despair, but in peace, not with doubt, but with expectation. This is not a delay, this is divine timing, God is finishing what He started, the doors are opening, the path is clearing, the signs are multiplying, and the courage is building. Their steps are being ordered, their souls are being stirred, their prayers are changing from "why me" to "let it be," because they are beginning to believe again, and so must you. Believe that you are lovable, believe that you are enough, believe that age has nothing to do with worth. You are not to anything. You are just right for the one whose spirit was always meant to find yours. This love is not casual, it is kingdom, it is holy, it is written, So protect your peace, guard your heart, but don't close it. Keep it open to love. Keep it open to miracles, because one is coming, soon, and when it does, you will understand why the wait was necessary. You will understand why it had to unfold this way. You will understand why it couldn't be rushed, because heaven was not just preparing them. Heaven was also preparing you, to receive love without fear, to recognize love without suspicion, to embrace love without shame. This is not just about romance. This is about restoration, about healing, about rewriting every lie you were told, about what love should look like. It doesn't have to make sense to others. It only needs to feel right to your soul. So rest now, beloved. Breathe deeply. Hold the truth close. Say it aloud. I am worthy of divine love. Say it until your fear dissolves. Say it until your soul remembers. Because love is coming. Not the kind that wounds, not the kind that leaves, but the kind that stays. That seems. That choice, that honor, and it will come from the one heaven already told you about. You won't have to beg for it. You won't have to chase it. It will come gently, boldly, at just the right time. Because love this true is always right on time. Now, type below, I believe love is divine. Declare it in faith. Affirm it in your soul. And share this message with someone who needs to believe again. You are not alone. You are not invisible. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are beloved. You are chosen. You are seen. And you are eternally, completely, fearlessly loved. Amen. You're not too old. You're not too much. You are exactly what this soul needs, not to fix them, not to parent them, but to walk beside them in a holy love, a partnership, a covenant that God whispered into their dreams. And beloved, this twist I spoke of, it's about to start showing up in real life. Unexpected contact, divine meetings, random alignments that feel almost unbelievable. You will know it's God. They are preparing a message for you, and it will change everything. But you must stay spiritually aware. You must stay grounded in truth, because the enemy will try to whisper that this love is impossible. But the angels say, God made it possible before the foundation of the world. So stay in peace, keep praying, and do not let fear talk you out of what faith has already confirmed. You are loved more deeply than you know, even if they haven't spoken it out loud yet. Their soul is already screaming your name in silence. And you feel it, don't you? That deep pull, that strange warmth, that sudden thought of them in the middle of your day. That's not fantasy. That's spiritual connection. And heaven wants you to know. They see your heart. They're not intimidated by your past. They admire your growth. They want your presence. Not just your beauty, not just your mind, but your presence. They are searching for you. And when God gives the green light, they will come. So breathe deeply. Smile, keep preparing, keep listening. Because love is not just coming. Love is remembering you and returning. If this message has stirred something inside you, let the angels know by typing "I am ready for divine love" in the comments. Subscribe now if you haven't already, and help someone else feel this truth by sharing this video with them. And if this message touched your soul, press the super thanks and help keep this channel shining. You are not alone, beloved. We are here. Heaven is close, and love is closer than you think. Listen, beloved, you are not someone they stumbled across by chance. You are the answer to a question their soul has been asking for years. And now that they've found you, they can't unsee you. They can't forget you. They can't replace you. They've tried to focus on others. Try to choose someone that fits the world's version of right, but no one else brings them the peace you do. No one else makes them feel like time stands still. When they see you, they don't see a number. They see grace. They see light. They see someone who's walked through fire and still knows how to love. And that makes you irresistible in the eyes of their soul. Even though they may seem distant right now, they're not gone. They're listening to God. They're trying to understand what this connection means, because it's unlike anything they've felt before. They weren't expecting you. They weren't looking for someone like you. But heaven has a way of interrupting what we think we need with what our spirit truly desires. And your spirit, beloved, has been calling theirs for a long, long time. You feel it, don't you? This deep knowing that someone's energy is reaching for you in silence. You're not imagining it. You're not making it up. You're receiving it. They're drawn to you because your soul feels like home. A place where they can finally rest, not perform, not prove. Just rest and be seen. And this is the twist that will shock even you. They've been quietly changing their life because of you, adjusting their mindset, letting go of shallow habits, becoming more spiritual, healing old wounds. All because something inside them knows that to walk beside you, they must become their highest self. And they are willing. They are hungry to grow. Not just to win your love, but to be worthy of the sacred space you hold. So don't be discouraged by delays. Every pause is filled with purpose. Heaven is preparing not just a reunion but a transformation. You won't recognize the version of them that comes to you because they will come mature. They will come awakened. They will come honest. The age gap will not matter because both of you will be equally aligned in soul, equally ready in spirit, and equally devoted in love. This is not some shallow romance. This is the kind of love that rewrites generational pain. This is the kind of love that heals timelines. This is the kind of love that only God could write. So if people question it, let them. They don't know what God whispered over your connection. They didn't hear the prayers that were prayed in private. They didn't see the signs that kept pointing to each other. And they certainly didn't feel what you both felt. That magnetic, unshakable pull. Beloved, you have been chosen not just for love, but for a divine kind of union. A union that defies age, culture, timing, and expectation. And here is something sacred you need to hear right now. They are getting closer. They are almost ready. And their heart is about to do something bold. God is pushing them to reveal the truth. Leap, but heaven is also preparing you for that moment. You will not be caught off guard. You will not be confused. You will feel the confirmation rise in your spirit like a wave of light washing through your chest. You will know it's time, and you will know it's right. Until then, we ask you, guard your peace. Do not let fear narrate your future. Do not settle for temporary when the eternal is being arranged for you. Do not shrink your power to make others comfortable. You are not too much. You are not too wise, too old, too anything. You are a rare soul. And this love sees that clearly. Now breathe in the truth. You are already loved. Even before the confession comes, even before the conversation happens, you are already chosen. And if this message has reached into your heart, speak it aloud in the comments. I am worthy of a love that defies time. Make your soul known to heaven. Let your angels witness your readiness. And don't forget to subscribe and share this with someone else who needs to hear that their age will not block their blessing. Your support through super thanks keeps this light flowing to other souls in need. Press it if this word stirred something sacred inside you. Your giving is felt by angels and magnified in heaven. Now lean in closer. We must tell you this. The person you're thinking of, they've asked God if this is real. They've pleaded for clarity. And guess what? God answered them with dreams, with signs, with visions. And each one points to you. They feel like they've known you forever, even if they haven't told you that yet. They feel a comfort in your presence that scares them because nothing else in their life makes that much sense. They may appear confident, but inside they are shaking, not from fear of you, but from the fear of losing what they're starting to believe is sacred. They're realizing something deep. That love is not about checking boxes. It's about listening to the soul, and their soul is screaming, don't let this one go. So if they are quiet right now, let them be. Their silence is not rejection. It is reflection. God is working inside them, aligning every piece, healing every lie, breaking every limitation. Because when they come to you, they will not come halfway. They will not come asa maybe. They will come whole, and they will come with the truth that will melt your doubts. You will see it in their eyes. You will feel it in their touch. You will know, without a single word, that this is the love you were made for. And even if the world doesn't understand, heaven will celebrate because this love is not a mistake. It is a miracle. So rise up, beloved. Walk with confidence. Let go of every label the world tried to place on you. You are not expired. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are divine timing in human form. And the one who loves you sees it now, clearer than ever, and soon he will act. Soon, the silence will break. Soon the twist will unfold, and love will no longer be a secret. They will come, and when they do, heaven will sing. If your soul is crying in recognition right now, speak it in the comments. My love story is blessed by heaven. Let your truth rise. Subscribe if you hate it. This is your spiritual home. Share this message with someone who needs confirmation. And if this word lifted your spirit, support us by pressing the super thanks. Your help brings light into more hearts. You are seen. You are protected. You are not tooled to be loved. You are not too late to receive everything you were promised. And the one who loves you, they are about to prove that to you in a way no one will be able to deny. Beloved soul, you've waited long enough, and heaven has heard every tear that fell. In silence, every time you questioned your worth, every time you wondered, is love still possible for me? Now, and we, your angels, speak this truth to you with all the love in our being. Yes, it is not only possible, it is ordained, and the person who loves you already knows. They can't walk away from this without losing part of their soul. That is how deep this connection runs. It is not surface, it is sacred. They might be younger, but they've seen through every illusion since meeting you. No one else compares. No one else gives them that feeling of calm and fire at the same time. You calm their storms, but you also ignite their purpose. You're not just a love interest, you are their spiritual awakening. And that scares them in the best way, because deep inside they know loving you will change everything. Loving you will demand they grow, will demand they become real. And yes, they're readying themselves. But here's the twist that heaven wants you to understand now. It's not just them buying repaired. It's also you, because your heart has been guarded for a long time. You've learned how to survive. But now it's time to learn how to receive. Receive love without fear. Receive intimacy without questioning it. Receive a love that does not want to use you but choose you. They are being moved by spirit. Their soul is receiving guidance, dreams, nudges, synchronicities, and all of it is leading to you. When they think of you, they feel peace. When they remember your words, they feel safe. When they replay your laugh, they feel home. And this is why age no longer matters. Because your soul is familiar. Because you are not just someone they admire. You are someone they remember. They feel like they've known you before in another life, another time, an etherium. And the more they pray, the more God shows them that this connection is not just real. It's rare. So if they've been quiet, if they've taken space, it's not rejection, it's preparation. Heaven is working on their confidence, because when they come to you, they want to do it right. No confusion, no games, just love. And yes, they have been watching, silently, observing, listening to your words, reading between the lines, trying to figure out if it's safe, trying to figure out if what they feel is mutual. So listen closely now. U.S. They fun mean your angels are asking you to open your heart, to let down the final wall, to stop punishing yourself for the times love didn't work. That wasn't your fault. That was not your punishment. It was redirection. Because of person coming now, they don't want to change you. They want to honor you. They are ready to tell the truth. And when that truth comes out, Your soul will feel it before your ears ever hear it. It will come in a moment you least expect. And when it does, everything will make sense. All the delays, all the distance, all the signs, all the longing, all the divine tension, it will finally unfold in perfect timing. So now is your moment to get ready, not just physically, but emotionally. Let go of the idea that you are too old to be loved passionately. Let go of the fear that they will leave once they know the truth, because they already know. They already see you and still they want you. So beloved, don't run anymore. Don't hide behind jokes or sarcasm. Don't pretend you're fine being alone when your heart is aching for something real. This love is coming to break that loneliness open and replace it with sacred partnership. And it's not just about romance, it's about destiny. Your gifts will activate together. Your voices will rise together. Your purpose will expand through this love. That is why heaven has protected it. That is why God didn't allow anyone else to take their place. And that is why your angels have been whispering. Get ready. It's happening. Speak it now in the comments. I received love God chose for me. Let the angels record your agreement. Let yourself vibrate with readiness. And if this message has confirmed what your spirit already knew, subscribe now and share it with the ones who believe in divine love. Someone out there needs this word just like you do. And if you feel led to support our channel, press the super thanks button. Your love offering keeps this sacred message flowing to other souls. It keeps the light alive. Now lean closer. There's one final thing heaven wants to remind you. Your past does not disqualify you. Your age does not limit you. Your softness is not weakness, and your desire to be deeply loved is not a burden. It is holy. You are not asking for too much. You are simply asking Simeon to meet you where your soul lives. And this person, they are ready to do just that. Not because they are perfect, but because they are real. And they see something in you that no one else ever did. A forever. They don't want temporary. They want sacred. And you are sacred to them. So now, prepare your heart, because the love that's coming will be loud, bold, honest, and undeniable. It will not hide. It will not shrink. It will not apologize for choosing you. And you will finally see why nothing else worked. Because God was saving you for this, for a love that doesn't break you, but builds you, blesses you, and walks beside you until the end of time. Let yourself believe again. Let yourself hope again. Let yourself receive again. Comment below. I will not miss my miracle. Say it out loud if you can. Let the universe hear you. Let the heavens echo it. Let your soul awaken. Subscribe, oh beautiful soul. This is your sacred space. This channel is not just content. It is confirmation. And if this word wrapped around your heart, press super thanks. Your seed of support reaches further than you know. You are about to be surprised. The twist is almost here. The silence is about to break. And when it does, you'll say, it was all worth it. You are so loved, so chosen, and soon, so fulfilled. We are with you now and always. Beloved, you stayed, you listened, you felt the truth in every word. And because you remained open, heaven is pouring more into you now. There is still more to say, more to reveal, because this love you are sensing, it is alive and it's growing. You're not just imagining it. You're not just holding on to hope. You are discerning what the Spirit already confirmed in the unseen. This person, the one you can't seem to let go of, they feel it too. And even though it's being quiet, even though they haven't reached out yet, they are feeling the same ache you are. They are hearing your name in the silence. They are feeling you in the stillness. They are dreaming of you again and again. And it's becoming too strong to ignore. But heaven needs you to understand something now. The delay wasn't punishment. It was protection. Because if they came before they were ready, you would have spent your love teaching them how to stay. Instead of receiving the love you deserve, they had to grow. They had to heal, and so did you. Now you're not chasing, you're not begging, you're not waiting in desperation. You are receiving from a place of worth. This is why the love will feel different this time, because it will meet you where you are now, not where you used to be. And the twist, beloved, hasn't even fully unfolded, because this person, they are not just coming with emotions. They are coming with a plan. They've been saving, strategizing, asking God, how can I be enough for them? They don't want to just say they love you. They want to show it. They want to build with you. They want to give you a life that feels safe, shared, and stable. This isn't just about passion. It's about purpose. And they're finally seeing that your age, your depth, your grace are all part of what makes this love so rare. They're not afraid anymore. They're falling. But now they're falling with faith. And yes, beloved, they know what this means. They know people might question it. They know some won't understand, but they don't care anymore because their soul has made its choice, and that choice is you. If this message is piercing your spirit like light, speak it now in the comments. I am chosen by a love that sees me clearly. Let the heavens see your agreement. Let the angels move on your behalf. Subscribe now and share this divine word with someone else who's been feeling this pull. And if this overflow is ministering to you, bless this mission with a super thanks. Every gift you sow helps carry light to more hearts just like yours. Now feel this next truth deeply. You don't need to compete for their love. You don't need to look younger. You don't need to be more, because they already love you now exactly as you are. They love your softness, your presence, your humor, your insight, your stillness. They love how safe they feel around you. Like nothing is missing, like they've come home to something eternal. And while others might have overlooked you in the past, they see you fully, clearly, without filters, and they're ready to move. Not out of pressure, but out of peace. So prepare, beloved. Make space in your heart. Make space in your home. Because this person, they don't just want moments with you. They want life with you. This is the kind of love that changes everything. You won't have to guess. You won't have to ask, do they really love me? Because they'll show you in presence, in consistency, in commitment, in actions. And when they come, it won't be to test the waters. It will be to dive in completely. So stand in your sacred knowing. You didn't miss it. You didn't imagine it. You didn't over-romanticize it. You recognized it. And now it's coming to pass. Let your heart say it out loud. I am ready to receive the love that's been choosing me. Your words carry power. Your agreement activates grace. Subscribe now if you haven't. You are part of this divine family. This is your confirmation space, your soul's safe zone. And if this overflow blessed you, press super thanks. Let your offering be your raiment. Now listen, beloved, there is one final whisper. Heaven wants you to feel deep in your bones. This person has loved you longer than you know. Even when they didn't understand it, even when they didn't have the words. They loved you in silence. They loved you in